you know what I'm saying, that's gonna hit me up, you know what I'm saying, and it tripped me to hell out because they didn't even know about the situation involving Mama Dia, the whole free exchange,
Oh yeah. Let me go ahead and then get to that now. Automatically. Yeah, I kind of felt like I done waited too long any damn where. But like I say, since we done got everything
the
else
old
out the
back.
way, we'll go ahead and then get them receipts on all this shit right now. Yeah, all of them, one by one after the next. We're gonna get all of the receipts. You know, I got to give them a second though. I'll make sure they get up in the building before I even take off. I don't want nobody to be like, can you wind it back and all that? Nah, we riding. Yeah, we riding. So I give him a second to get up in the building. What's good, Nolans, Corin, Riche, Pat, Wise Woman. That's right. We back again. Follow the leader, Sabara. What up? My name is Easy. What up, Jessica? That's right. We'll give him a second to get in the building. I don't want him to keep saying hit the replay, wind it back, what we talking about. You know exactly what we talking about. The same thing I told you last night what we was going to be talking about. So we going to make sure we get them receipts now. What up, J Star? Nola, what up? Rodney, Tam, Ash, what up? Everybody coming up in the building. Oh, yeah, we're going to go ahead and get started. Let's go, man.
Time to take a look at all of this and go ahead and then get them receipts. Because, like I
Let's get them
say, it's a
receipts.
few people, you know what I'm saying, that's to hit me up, you know what I'm saying, and it tripped me the hell out because they didn't even know about the situation involving Mama Dia, the whole free exchange, the old back and forth, you know, Nature Boy basically getting at her, you know what I'm saying, having sex with her and the whole damn nine, her mysterious death. There's a lot of things that took place with Mama Dia that a lot of people don't even know about, and that's real talk. So, like I say, we're gonna get into that. Like I said, we got the receipts for all of that right there, man.
Mm-hmm.
We ain't gotta play with it. Like I say, this is the dude who did all of this old crazy shit right here and more. You feel me? Yeah, and that's big boy facts. And like I say, I've been trying to tell people, you know what I'm saying, about this mysterious death, you know, of Mama Dia. But what we're gonna do, right, is we're gonna go ahead and get those receipts and we're gonna listen to what Mama Dia's daughter had to say. Then we're gonna take a look, and then we're gonna look at what Keys had to say. Because I don't know if you forgot or not, but yeah, I did interview Keys, and when I interviewed Keys, he said some stuff. Right, he left out a whole lot of stuff too. But one damn thing about it though, he told me enough. He told me enough that pretty much said, you know, who actually had something to do with all of this shit right here. Oh yeah, that's big boy facts. And like I say, we're gonna make sure that we get into this. Y'all make sure y'all smash that like button. You know what I'm saying? We got a ride this morning. You know what I mean? Like I said, we're gonna have to look at this for what it's worth. Like I said, if you ain't got your coffee or your blunt rolled up or whatever, all I can tell you, man, is you show, all right? Because we in the building, man. Let's go.
But we're all here. We're all her friends. You're on speakerphone. We're all here. I said, okay, well, how come no one's telling me what happened? What are you guys doing tonight?
That's right.
Put them on a. He's like, well, we're all here. We're talking. Well, let me talk to some of her lady friends. Where are they? And they're all like, we're here. We're here. Like, okay. So let me talk to you. What were you guys doing that night? And then we can't talk about that. We can't talk about that. We gotta help take care of the body. Like, it's like you guys gotta hurry up and call the funeral home down here because they need you guys to claim her legally because they can't work on her at all until they get actual authenticated documents. And I was like, I already know that. My family already taken care of that. We already had a family member that was working with the authorities to claim my mother to get her home. And they cannot do anything to her until they get the documents there. So we're not trying to tie up her. I need you guys to tell me what happened that day.
See what I'm saying?
We can't talk about that right now.
See there?
Nobody.
See there? See what I'm saying? See how everybody was scared? How everybody was silent? How did nobody want to talk about what took place with Mama Dia in reference to Mama Dia's death? Now, this is her daughter that you're listening to right now. I'm gonna run it back a little bit, and I want you to hear this what she's saying, you know, about Mama Dia and on how the Nature Boy basically handled her and shit. Oh yeah, big boy facts. We're gonna go ahead and then get it in right now. Now, peep game now.
Cannot do anything to her until they get the documents there. So we're not trying to tie up her. I need you guys to tell me what happened
Do y'all hear that shit? They was gonna leave her mom there in Palenque, Mexico. They didn't want to transport the body back to Honduras. Her birth origin. You know what I'm saying? Like, this is crazy. Now, Nature Boy claimed to be the master teacher. He claimed to be the leader and all this other stuff, but couldn't even afford the money to have her body shipped back to Honduras. You see the stuff that I'm talking about, and the stuff that really should raise a question, should make your brow raise up on top of your damn forehead, is on how Rambo and Keys was able to move Mama Dia's dead body. Let's go, man.
So we were taking care of things. It took a network of family members to get her, and I'm thankful, so thankful that they all came together to do that. It made something impossible happen, and I appreciate that.
See there? See there? See there?
So we're gonna take things to our family.
Okay, now this is what we're gonna do. Because like I say, that audio right there, it's gonna look here, y'all. Listen, y'all. Let me explain this to you, right? The audio is gonna the audio is gonna reveal a lot of information. You figure me? It's gonna make you question a lot of things that you've heard, even the things that you've seen thus far, you know what I'm saying, concerning carbonation. Now, what we're gonna do is we're gonna skip a little bit, okay? The reason why we're gonna skip just a little taste, right? Because I'm gonna let you hear what Keys had to say about all of this stuff right here when I interviewed him. Oh yeah, that's facts. Receipts is on deck. Now let's go. Now I remember this shit. I know you remember it too. Now listen to this.
Publicized and everybody, or two people, it was natural, and somebody else going to check on it, and then everybody else coming out after the fact.
Hear that, right? You hear that, right? Listen. Now, you remember when you were saying that stuff about Tron, and Tron was connected with her? Now listen to this, Foot. Listen to whose name did he say that was up in that motherfucking tent that's no longer with carbonation. Now listen.
Being said and publicized, and everybody, or two people, it was natural, somebody else.
And
then everybody else.
Listen.
Everybody,
Listen.
Two people, it was natural, somebody else wanted to. Being said and publicized, and everybody, or two people, it was natural, somebody else wanted to check on it, and then everybody else coming out after the fact.
Wow.
I don't remember who asked for it. I want to.
Come on with it. Okay. Put them motherfucking ones up in the chat.
Let's go,
Make
man.
sure y'all tighten up on that motherfucking like. Y'all already know how we moving over here.
Past
We
the
don't
present.
do this. It don't make a damn how early that it is. Yeah, I'm sitting on a little baby 38. Let me go ahead and get this shit right.
I'm on a baby 50.
let's get
I'm on a baby 51 right now. Let's go, man.
One time with the motherfucking one time.
Let's get them likes up, man.
You already know what it is. You know exactly what it is. You know. Let's go.
And this is a catch up with the catch up. And like I say, this right here is a rundown on the whole account on what happened with Mama Dia. We're not only gonna go over this, what took place with Mama Dia, but we're gonna go in with the additional receipts as well. And being that we're gonna go in with the additional receipts, I got to present this to y'all because the lady that came up on the panel that said that she was a relative of Mama Dia. Now I'm gonna actually show you when it jumped off, and I'm gonna show you the amount of money that was actually raised. When you heard Mama Dia's daughter crying, now you're gonna understand why her daughter was crying. Now I gotta shout out the brother that's on YouTube, Mind Over Matter, because Mind Over Matter actually donated to this cause back then. That's right, when they was trying to get Mama Dia's body back over here, as you can see right here, by the people that donated, the channel holder on YouTube named Mind Over Matter, right here, Marwan. He donated $100. That was 28 months ago. Now, look at the amount of money that was actually raised. Look here, $1,800 out of $5,000. Do you see this? Right. That's why her daughter was crying. You see, she was trying to get her moms back. Oh, you see what I'm saying? Trying to get her moms back over here. Do you see what Nature Boy and them did? You see how crazy that this is right here? Now, Courtney started the fundraisers. You can see, as some of you may know, above it, Maggie Magdalena Sevilla passed away on June 27, 2018. She was in Chiapas, Mexico at the time. We need some help to bring her home to Roatan, Honduras. Any money collected will go towards the cost to bring her to Roatan, funeral, burial, and all expenses. We may not have always understood her choices, but she always showed us love and support. Thank you for your help. Now you see this, right? Now this is sad. Let me run through this right quick. Yeah, I'm gonna make sure, you know what I'm saying, that I run through this one right quick. Yeah, that's a whole fact. Now to the people that actually donated to Mama Dia, as you can see right here, you know, the people that wanted to help out. Right, and I'm gonna go to Peggy and Gary in just a second. See this? This was all the people right here. Look at that. Anonymous sent in 100. Look at this. That's sad, yo. That is it's sad, yo. Now them, Peggy and Gary, Porter Collins, I would have to look from the phone to show you because it actually gave it actually shows some photos who some of these people actually are. And I'll make sure that I dig up those receipts for you. I post it like in the comments up under this video right here, you know, just to be able to show you. But you can see how crazy that was and what her family must have went through, what her daughter must have went through, you know, at that time. You know, just no one donated. No one really wanted to help. And then you got to think about Nature Boy had a death certificate. So being that he had a death certificate, it was pretty much like he done sold control, like he done took over a damn body or something or whatever. Her family and them couldn't even get to her, and Nature Boy got a death certificate. Questions that people are still asking to this day, like why? What was the reason for this? Now we'll show you this page that's on Facebook that actually had the post for Mama Dia's death as well as the connected GoFundMe. Okay, and on Facebook, as you can see, the Maya of the great city, Kopengala, Artisans and Sacred Life right here with my mother, Mama Dia's passing. If anyone can assist, our family needed to raise money to bring my mother's body home to Honduras for a proper burial. One anonymous family member carried the financial burden on their credit card. My prima, Courtney, started a fund to raise money, which is the GoFundMe to cover costs, and we're still working on gathering money. Please share my mother's story, and if anyone can help contribute, we are forever grateful. Even please send a prayer and share the link. I give thanks that you are reading this right now and appreciate all of the divine timing to help get us through this. I said in Uni, and this page was actually made by her daughter. And you can see, you know, only, you know, and like I say, it's sad. You know what I'm saying? These are the only people that, you know, like the post. I mean, like, it's sad, Joe. You know, and I look at this for what it's worth, and I'm just like, man, people act like this just didn't happen. And then, like I say, Babaji and them act like it just didn't happen. But like I said, we got the receipts on all of this. That's why we going through it right now. That's why we're going to go through it right now. Let's go, man. We don't miss a beat. We don't play over here. Let me make sure I run all the way through this. Hold on, because I want to get back. I want to get back to this call because I want you guys to hear this right here.
Look at him looking down. Look at him looking.
Hold on. Let me run it back a little bit. Let me get it back to Keys. Remember when I told you about? Right. Remember when I told you about when he started laughing?
Back into it now.
Remember when I told you when he started laughing and shit? Okay, now peep game. Now I want you to see this shit right here for what it's worth. You gonna see that smirk come on his face and the whole damn nine. Let's go, man.
Somebody ain't telling the truth. Let's see, y'all. Let's go. Let's see right now.
Yes, I really don't. I just remember it being said.
Oh, you
that's
do?
The reason why we went out there to check on her in the first place. And somebody said, "Where's Mama Dia at?"
Who said that though? Who said, "Where's Mama Dia at?"
Wow.
Look at him looking down. Look at him looking down and shit. He can't even look in the camera now. Look, he thinking about that motherfucking shit. Look.
That's a great question right there.
Yeah.
That's facts.
You make me, hey, you know what, Keys, you make me think now, the way you had that $300,000 that you said that was your parents' money that they left to you and shit. Now you got me thinking some crazy shit with you, Keys. because you was connected with this Mama Dia shit. You figured it. Yeah, I can look at that motherfucking look on your face right now.
And she said thank you as well. You know what I'm saying? There's no more questions, and like I said, I don't want you to even, have to be thinking about that. Like I said, I reported on it because it's something that I wanted to know, and I was sure about, something that did take place. So I appreciate that. You got another one. Was everyone able to snack throughout the day like Nature Boy?
No.
Oh yeah, we already knew that.
Word.
We already knew that. Hold on, I'm going back for the receipts though. Wait a minute, we're going back for the receipt. Fuck him. We know what he done did. We just here to prove that shit right
That's
now.
right.
That's all that it is.
That's all we doing.
Right. Yeah.
Here we go.
Now, if it's
Here we
anything
go.
you need to say, you can say it right now.
Here we go.
However, because everybody else seemed like they was afraid. I knew you wasn't
All right.
afraid. You in North Carolina. I'm from North Carolina. So we ain't built like that. Our pedigree ain't even like that.
My take on that was like everybody who leave, they just want to like erase this experience out of their mind. Like
They want it gone.
I just go through, and it's like when you come out, it's like, oh shit, like how the fuck did I do that? Why was I thinking that? Why didn't I do this? Why didn't I do that? And everybody like that, and I feel like everybody who don't speak out. I was in that position too, and I feel like my last statement was, "Your silence gives it consent." I was like,
See,
I said a little bit, and I say some, and I felt that. And then when I was watching your live, I was like, I gotta come on and speak about this because I did want to. When I left, I actually apologized to just about everybody I could find that used to be there. I apologized for my actions. If I may have hurt anybody personally, I apologize to everybody that I could find that might be there.
So you had to apologize to everybody. So you had to make it right and then get up out of there, right? So when you made it right and you got up out of there, let's not take away from the fact when you made it right that you, your wifey, that's right, and Rambo and his wifey, Serenity, you all left. But the place that you all left and went to is the exact same damn place now that Nature Boy is saying that they're going to, that I already told y'all that they ass was going to. That's right. Like I say, we ain't forgot about your ass, Adonis. We know what's going on. Okay, fam. We're going to have a whole nother live stream on your ass and on all of that too, okay?
No. Matter of fact, right now, I'm going to tell you what we're going to do. Let's pump the brakes on that. Let's go ahead and then call it for what it's worth. Let me go ahead and dig up the rest of these receipts right quick so I can show you when Keys and them left, where Keys and them went to, and exactly what the hell happened. Because like I say, this shit is weird to me. I don't even know how the hell that they even thought that they just was going to just be living like happily ever after, without any of this shit right here even coming to mind. I'm like, this is the most weirdest shit that I ever seen in my life. And like I say, when asking him questions, he danced around a lot of stuff. He made it seem like, that he was in agreement, what I'm saying, with me, and he heard my live and he just had to come over. If he just had to listen, man, if he just had to come over or whatever the hell that it was something that I said, or it was some things that I was saying that triggered him. That's all that it is. I'm just like, come on, dude. Like, just, hey, look, man, stop playing. You didn't just hear me live. How you just hear me live? Like you just was trolling me, or you just wanted to hear what I was talking. You didn't want to hear what the hell that I was talking about. It was something that had to do with you. It was something that had to do with all of y'all. That's what it is. You see, that's what attracted him over to the live stream. And that's why I cordially just went ahead and just interviewed him. I was like, okay, all right, let's have this conversation. I could tell it was something that had been on his heart for a while. He wanted to talk about it. He didn't even know he wanted to talk about it. He didn't even know. Hey, look, yo, he didn't even know, yo. I'm just sitting there just thinking like, dude, are you serious right now? Like this been on your mind like that bad? Like you literally been thinking about this. You hear me talking about it, and then that's what brought you over to the chat. I get it. But like I say, once that they left, once that Keys, what Vibes, Serenity, and Rambo, once they all left, the strangest thing of all, like I keep telling y'all, happened. I don't know how it happened, but shit, it did fucking happen. Okay, yeah, I don't know how the fuck that it happened, but I'm about to damn show you. When they damn left, when they bounced away from Nature Boy now. Now the dude that I was telling you about, right? The dude that I was telling you about, the Adonis guy. The Adonis guy is the same dude that gave Rambo a damn job. So it's kind of ironic that, you know, when they left, when they bounced, that when they all were pictured at the time that they were pictured, this is the photo right here. Do you see this? So I was like, now this is weird as hell. If Rambo and Serenity, Keys and Vibes gonna leave Carbonation, how is it that they're gonna show up with the same girl that Nature Boy was with on the BBC documentary? Look at this. Kayla Reed. Her. How they just show up with her? How did they just so happen to show up with this woman right here that's done been on a whole live documentary with Nature Boy? Okay. I just want to make sure that I caught y'all up and y'all knew exactly what was going on. And like I said, the dude Adonis that's still in Hawaii is the guy that actually gave Rambo his job. The Airbnb where Serenity and Rambo was staying at, the only way that they was staying there because Rambo was working on that farm with that dude, okay? All right, let's go, man. We're going to catch up with the catch up.
No matter who it was,
Let's get this
I went
work.
back and apologized because I felt bad
Okay.
for
Felt bad. All right, we'll get to it. Keys say he felt bad.
even going through that. And I feel like I was a part of it. I feel like I played a part just from being there and, you know, supporting it. So I came back.
Look at that comment that Foot just put up in here. Foot say they had a great conversation in the whole damn night. Foot say after that, say they blocked her. Say they were spooked. You see what I'm saying? Now I'm gonna let you hear what they spooked
Shout out to Brother Natural.
by right here. This is what they spooked by. This is what they spooked by. Listen.
And at least you guys know, like, yeah, there is something suspicious that happened. No, they didn't talk about anything that night. The first time we heard details is when this Flo dude talks on the camera.
See there?
Because see, Flo tried to make it seem like it was Natural. Flo said that Natural did it. Flo said Natural was the first person that went in the damn tent.
Look, here
That's
we
what
go.
he said.
A year later,
See what I'm saying?
now you guys all talk about
Uh-huh.
something strange going on.
Right.
And it's not what I expected. I also know that she could not keep her phone unlocked.
Listen, Foot.
All day had to keep her screen open.
What granny at?
If she communicated with her best friend, she's like, I need to delete everything because I don't know, like, look at her phone and stuff. But we didn't know about any of this till afterwards. After our best point, but we never trusted her going down. Always suspicious, cautious about it.
Right.
We got to the point when we were communicating with her, some of the messages, when we would say some crazy random like response would come back, and it was like, that's not what she would say, and that's not even a response to what we asked.
Okay, Gran.
And I started asking questions.
Mm-hmm.
We would know. And
See, look at the shot right here. Look at Clubfoot right there with his Jim Jank hard and everything, standing beside Velvet, got his hands on Mama Dia. That's what I'm trying to tell you, man.
like, no answer or something weird. Like,
Look at this shit.
But
Look,
so I was always suspicious about who was like typing on her phone, and maybe she was just nervous, you know, sometimes. And
you heard what her daughter said. Her daughter said she was curious about who was typing on her phone. Her daughter said that she knew that it wasn't her mama that was typing to her. Say she was curious. Now, peep game.
like, my mom would know that answer about her thing. So I was always suspicious about who was like typing on her phone, and maybe she was just nervous, you know, sometimes, and knowing that they checked their phone.
See there?
No, now
See
we
that?
have
See receipts. Now see there? See how he was checking their phones and shit, had Mama Dia shook like a motherfucker.
proof. We have undisputable proof that what he does is he gains access to all of their social media accounts. He's the one that's behind it, behind all of it. And
Yeah, we figured that out.
Right.
It was very hard to figure out because of the tests we put it through.
and okay, great. And
We talked to the consulate down in Mexico, and we had filed an official complaint this summer to get it on the record, and they did make a note of that. And they looked into it as far as they could on that end, but they did so.
Oh no, pause. When you keep seeing the pictures of Velvet popping up, what I want to explain to you guys, that's what I want to explain to you. You can go look your damn self, you know, when I get through with the live. But go over to Velvet's Facebook page and ask yourself why these photos, these time capsules, like her right there with Eligio, Velvet in the middle, and Mama Dia on the right. Okay, think about this, y'all. And I'm gonna say it again. I've been telling y'all this shit over and over and over and over and over and over again. Everybody that Nature Boy calls his mama, he has sex with them. Mama Joy, you see, Mama Willow, which was Serenity, and Mama Dia. Okay, they groomed Velvet. That's what they did. You see, he got her to get at Velvet. You see, this was after the whole old. You see what I'm saying? Look at this shit for what it's worth, y'all. With her all up in the pictures and shit in the whole nine. That's right. See, they added her into the polygamous relationship that wasn't even stated yet. See what I'm saying?
Look at this.
God damn.
See this shit. Look how he was out there taking pictures and stuff like that. Look how he was taking pictures of Mama Dia. You see what I'm saying? If they just had a student teacher, relationship like that or whatever, what would explain this? Because I don't know of too many teachers that's going to be taking photos of their students like this unless that they have a sexual relationship, okay? That's all that I'm saying. You can't tell it no other kind of way. I'm just, looking at everything that's provided right now. I have to be able to give an accurate report. And this is what I see. This is what I seen in the beginning. And there's no way in the hell that he gonna tell me different. No. No. No.
That's the person that they could authenticate as a true relative of the person that passed away that was claiming her body. So he took care of, yes, this did happen, and no, the family is not getting anything back. They're suspicious of them maybe doing identity stuff or stealing her items.
See that? See that? See what she was suspectful? See what she was suspicious of? And you see this right here. The cure to all disease is divine knowledge of self. See, Nature Boy told her that shit. Nature Boy reassured her, man, you ain't got to take them damn pills, man. I got this divine knowledge of self. You ain't got to take that stuff, man.
Shout out to Down to Earth.
Eat from the earth. It's all about the B6 diet. You'll be all right. Don't worry about that stuff. And we're going to keep on smashing you. We're going to keep having sex with you and stuff. You so nice. Oh, you so much of a mother around us. I never had a mother. I never had a mother figure. Look here, nigga. We know you materialized that woman sexually as your mother. That's right. We done peak game with all this shit. Come on, man. Come on, man.
We could file a complaint with the police department.
See there?
File on a crime unless we file directly with them speaking in Spanish. And also, I authenticate that I am her daughter filing a police report. So that all takes time and all takes money and pay to get those documents authenticated. And we have other family issues that we're also working through. So we're trying to get it.
And the guy that you hear that's in the background, that's Mama Dia's daughter's husband.
And all these other dummy accounts came up before putting money to those. We never really got the help we were asking.
Yep. Because what happened is, in order to get my...
And you see that photo right there? See that photo with Mama Dia laying out there naked and stuff in the whole damn nine? Think about who the person was that took these photos. Think about the person that's always taking the motherfucking photos, okay? Aside from that selfie right there. Oh, yeah, he took all them photos. Hey, look here. You better believe whenever that they wanted to leave or get away from him or tell something on him, he had pictures, photos, had videos, recordings, and every motherfucking thing else. That's right, to blackmail they ass so that they wouldn't talk. Now, Mama Dia, on the other hand, was not blackmailed in any kind of way. He was just putting a manipulation game down on a motherfucking ass, taking over her phone and shit.
Taking over her phone. Look how he had her sitting out there in the grass and stuff. See how he had her sitting out there? Got that thing tied on her, sexy or whatever. You see this stuff, right? That's right. This the type of demon that's still on social media, and he know he wrong for this shit. This is what the hell he running away from. That's why I stay on his ass. You see? Look how he had her out there. He done told her all type of stuff. He done ran all type of pimp game on us. Done told, yeah, because you're still beautiful, and look at your skin, and yeah, and just sit like this a little bit. He told her all of that stuff, yo.
Now we're gonna get to the part, and I want you to hear this. When this lady stated that her mama actually wanted her cooking pans and pots, because she was into, the healthy lifestyle, and she was the motherly figure, and she loved to fixed them
See what I'm saying? Look here.
meals and stuff like that. She pretty much coached Serenity on peak game now. Where do you think the B6 cookbook came from? Huh? Where do you think the B6 cookbook, Mama?
That's right.
That's where it came from. See, they took all of her science. Look, they took all her science and just manipulated the fuck up out of it. Everything. Took the woman clothes, took the woman earrings, took the woman every damn thing. And then that girl all the way over there to the left right there, Ning, you got to ask yourself why Ning got the fuck away from it. Just like how you got to ask yourself how Natural got the fuck away from
That's
them.
right.
See, all of them was there.
Yeah, that's right. You see, Natural got the fuck away from all of they ass. Natural say, I'm getting away from these crazy motherfuckers. Like, I got to go. Like, the journey is over with.
It was present.
It's
all
over
of them
with.
gave an account. All of them stated what they stated in a roundabout way about what happened to Mama Dia. But the only thing that they did motherfucking do was tell the truth. They did not tell the motherfucking truth. So we're gonna go on back. We're gonna go back. Oh yeah, that's right. We up in the motherfucking building. So let's go back and get these receipts. Now let's hear
Oh, we back now.
from Flo and shit.
Uh-huh.
What really happened?
Now let's hear this.
I apologize to every single body that used to be there, and I wanted to apologize to her family, but I could never find them. So I was trying. I was looking on through Instagram, like,
So you couldn't find a family,
Right.
Yeah, and pretty strange, right? Pretty strange, right? That's not what her daughter told me. Keys,
on her page.
300 keys.
I was looking for them. I could never find them because I wanted
No.
to apologize to them as well.
Mm.
Yeah,
You lying, yo. Because her daughter told me something totally different, yo. I just played the audio, man. Her daughter explained how how Nature Boy was playing keep away and how everybody, you know what I'm saying, couldn't say nothing about what happened. That's what her daughter told me. I'm not going off about what you're saying because you can literally say any damn thing, okay? Come on, man.
why in here? Okay. And I wanted to apologize to them as well, but I couldn't find them. So when I seen you talking about this, I was like, I need to come on here and just talk about this and letting people know what really happened and not giving consent anymore. That was
Okay, well, tell us everything.
my main thing. That was bothering me in the situation. I was like, you being silent gives a consent.
Here you go.
That's peace. Yes, peace. And I appreciate you doing that. Like I say, it's people that got questions. You know, I got one of them posted for you.
Hold on. Before we go any further.
Oh, yeah.
I see I got some people in here that don't usually tune in, that don't know what the fuck going
Yeah,
on.
y'all don't know.
So-
Make sure you smash that like button, man. We 210 deep up in here, man. Yeah, we looking kind of anorexic.
For those that
We're gonna raise the awareness for the people that don't know, okay?
come on.
That's right. Let's get them up, man. Let's get them up. And like I say, like on this edition right here, I told you the other night that we just gonna go back through this joint. And the reason why I wanted to go back through it, because there was a sister that came up on the platform that I was on Bigo, and she actually explained, she said, well, hey, you know, Mama Dia is my dad's first cousin. And she spoke kind of adamant about it. She had some questions. She wanted to know what the hell happened. And just like anybody that could lose a family member and a cult leader could have their death certificate, I would think that they would motherfucking have questions too. You feel what I'm saying? Right. Receipt time, man. Let's go, yo.
You can do is smack that motherfucker one time. Let's go, man.
Go or whatever if you want to answer these questions. I think it's about 4 or 5, if I'm not mistaken. You know, if you want to honor those. You know, first question, how did y'all even get an autopsy? Be specific.
Here we go.
Wait.
Yeah.
Before we even go there.
Hey, look at here. You can't say that Natural moved the body. Natural in the chat right now. You can't say he moved the body. Nah, ain't no way. Keys, you told me who moved the body. All right, let's go, man.
Hold on. Before we even go there. You know how we are over here. We're gonna make sure we get the full story, okay?
Mhm.
Different stories on the live. Two
Let's go.
different stories. Not wanting to implicate himself with being the one that actually found her when she was unresponsive.
Peep gang, look at his eyes.
Listen good.
300 keys, something else, boy. I'm trying to tell you. See? Listen.
Eligio was the one that was with her. Flo said that somebody else had went to check on her, and then he went to check on her.
So who was the somebody else? Think about it. Who is the somebody else you can't tell? You sit up there and said Loyal went and got them checked out, right? So why you can't tell on your master teacher? Why
They said Natural. They said he done said everything.
Which made
He done said everything.
other than why would Nature Boy you know, why wouldn't he would have been the one to go and check on her?
Think about it.
Think about it. You running shit. Why you ain't go check out Mama Dia if she laying up in the tent dead?
He totally excused himself out of the entire situation. And then he had all of them stand up on video and speak about Mama Dia. And the reason why they was looking so nervous, because at the time she was still there, unresponsive.
The
entire time.
The whole time they stood up and did that big old grandiose speech, and Mama Dia was still laying in that damn tent dead.
Right.
They filmed that before they ever.
See that?
Yes.
See?
That was the day.
Now this what her daughter said. Now listen what her daughter say. Peep game. This ain't no shit I'm saying. I'm just saying what her daughter said.
Still laying in that damn tent dead.
Right.
They filmed that before they ever.
See that?
Yes.
That
was the day. That's why they all was looking all shook like that.
Oh, we're gonna look at that too.
If you go back and watch that video,
don't worry about it. I got
everybody.
Right. That's what the fuck they did. They tried to make it seem like, you know, it was after the fact. Okay, all right. Now we heard what her daughter said. We got the receipts on that. Now let's listen to what.
One thing about it, right? When he was when I interviewed Keys, I already knew what the date was that she passed and all that stuff right there. You know why? Because I looked it up. I just wanted to see if he was going to tell me the truth. So then I factored in the amount of time that it took him to get from Chiapas, you know, at the time where they was at. You know, I factored all that shit in, and then around the damn time when they met up with Adonis, the dude that owned the farm and shit. And I'm like, you leaving some shit out. And this one thing I learned, man, just being locked up, I acquired the ability, man, to be able to look in a person's eyes, man, and damn near pierce their soul. He couldn't even look straight in the camera. Look at his eyes right there. He was thinking of a whole bunch of shit that he was wanting to damn say. You feel me? He like was on guard. Now, if we was just having a conversation, just to have a conversation, you know, be a little bit of eye contact or whatever. Hey, what's going on? Let me know you comfortable with what I'm asking you or whatever. Nah. See, he told a whole bunch of stuff, but he ain't say nothing about once that they left and then, you know, got up with Kayla Reed. He ain't say nothing about that. That's kind of strange right there.
You know what 300 Keys got to say, y'all?
Who got ID, who had the lie to get the paperwork, and they say they looked.
Say that again.
They questioned, how did y'all even get the autopsy? Be specific.
How you do that?
ID.
Look at his eyes. Look at his face expression.
Watch
How
this.
did y'all get somebody's autopsy? How did y'all get somebody's death certificate? How do you do that? I can't even go down to your motherfucking birth certificate, let alone your death certificate. Not your birth certificate, but let alone your death certificate. Think about it.
Who had the lie to get the paperwork?
Who got ID?
Yeah, they're talking about her ID.
Look at him.
The cops should have had her ID. We had to prove her ID and her wallet. We had to prove like it was her. So we had to give all that to them. And that was me and Rambo who gave it to them. And they did the autopsy. When they took it in the room, they did the autopsy, and they gave us the paperwork back. So we received the paperwork like the next. I can't remember if it was the next day or the day after that, or it was within the time period. It wasn't that day that they did it, but it was like the next days on.
Oh wow!
Now, you see the next question, right? And the reason why I even honored that question, because I knew that he wasn't gonna answer it. Now check this out.
That's why.
Me and Rambo, we gave them her passport.
Just like you and Rambo was the one that moved the body too, right?
Passport, her ID and wallet, and some paperwork. I wasn't holding the paperwork, so I don't know what paperwork I was.
So who was holding the paperwork?
Handing them when I handed it to him. But it was some of her belongings. But
yeah. Wow. Yeah. See, hey, you see the next question, brother. You know, because people want to know. You know, since you're here, they want to know. And like, how many of y'all did it take to carry it?
What?
Why you smiling? Why?
Watch this. Watch this smile, yo. And to be honest with you, I actually typed that question to my damn self. That's why I was looking down right there anyway. I just wanted to see what he was going to say. You know, I just wanted to see. Now, peep game. Watch his facial expression now.
See the next question, brother. You know, because people want to know. You know, since you're here, they want to know. And like, how many of y'all did it take to carry it?
What? Why you smiling? Why you smiling? Why? What grand at? Screen record this motherfucking shit. Put screen.
And then, right, I want you to peep game. Now, in the same interview, when Vibes got into, you know what I'm saying, the live stream and the whole damn nine, right? When she got up in there, one would even have to ask why she wasn't on the video. Every damn body else was on the video talking about Mama Dia, right? Wonder why she wasn't on the video. You know what I'm saying? Like, what happened? It ain't like she came in a day and then her and 300 Keys just got together, right?
Screen record this shit right here. I'm about to stop talking. Now, from this point that I push play, watch the free exchange and watch his facial expression.
Well, since you're here, they want to know. And like, how many of y'all did it take to carry it?
What? I don't want to answer that question.
But you can smile about it. But you can't look at me the entire time that we talking, but you can smile about that part right there, huh?
You ain't looked at me the whole time.
That question being asked.
People only smile with something funny. People even smile when they uncomfortable. So me asking you about how many of y'all it actually took to carry her, we got a question why you smiling.
We're gonna move right on past that. You know what I mean? Like I said, it's other people that got questions.
Look
about
at
anything.
Shake your head if you want to.
It's too sensitive, man. You ain't supposed to say anything. Now, the lurker asked, who asked where she at before they found her?
Get him, lurker.
What? Like,
get him, lurker. Look at what?
Before they found her.
Hold on. Receipts on deck.
Is anything that's too sensitive, man? You ain't supposed to say anything.
Get him,
now,
lurker.
The lurker asked,
get him.
Who asked where she at before they found her?
What? Like, who went to the tent?
Yeah, who asked where she was at before they found her? Like, who was the person? Like, you know how, like, if everybody around, let's say it's just me, you know,
I get what you're saying.
Whatever. Yeah.
I don't remember who asked about it. I just remember it being said and publicized, and everybody, or two people, it was natural, and somebody else wanted to check on it, and then everybody else coming out after the fact.
Wow.
I don't remember who asked for it. I want to. I can't guess. I really don't. I don't know. I just remember it being said, and that's the reason why we went out there to check on her in the tent in the first place. Because somebody said, "Where's Mama D at?"
Wow. That's a great question right there. You know, that's facts. You know what I'm saying? And she said thank you as well. You know what I'm saying? There's no more questions, and like I said, I don't want you to even, have to be thinking about that. Like I said, I reported on it because it's something that I wanted to know, and I was sure about, something that did take place. So I appreciate that. That you got another one. Was everyone able to snack throughout the day like Nature Boy? No.
Okay.
Word.
Okay.
You got to push the food.
We ain't even got to get to that. Let me clear my throat on this motherfucking shit right quick. That's right. Let me phase out of that shit all the motherfucking way. And we're going to go ahead and get to the next stage of this shit right here. And, we're going to do a review on this shit right here, okay? We're going to do we're going to do a whole live review. Hold on. Let me pull this up on my browser right quick. And we're going to do that. That's what we're going to do right now. For the people that don't know. And I'm going to show you what he did. This all motherfucking fact. And this straight from Mama Dia. This straight from Mama Dia and Mama Dia alone. That's right. We're going to get all these receipts up in here. Because like I'm telling y'all, somebody ain't telling the truth, okay? Real motherfucking talk. Now, we're going to go to the video where Mama Dia is talking about this stuff, okay? We're going to go to the video where she's like reassuring us that she is okay. She's reassuring her family that she's okay. She's reassuring to everybody that she's okay, okay? So we're going to get to that part right there. because I know somebody lying like a motherfucker. Out of all these damn people, somebody lying. Hold on, I got you. I don't have my mouse pad with me right now, so this is kind of crazy. But give me a second, though. I'm gonna go ahead and then pull it up. It's kind of hard to do this shit without a mouse. I left my mouse the other day, you know what I'm saying, at the spot, so I'm moving and shaking. So hold on for a minute. I got y'all. But yeah, this is bugged all the way out though, and you're gonna get to see, what's really good now. Cause like I say, boy, they been fronting and stunting for a minute with this shit. Yeah, man, we done heard all different kind of little stories and stuff.
Remixes.
All of those good stuff right there. You know what I'm saying? In the whole damn nine, right? People been flogging, playing like they don't know what the hell happened and when it happened and all this shit. But don't worry though, we here though. We're gonna make this motherfucking shit right here make sense. Now, exhibit motherfucking 8.
And like I say, that's a good point right there. That's a great point right there. I think I will go ahead and then drop this on. I'll go ahead and then drop that call-in number. Do I got my call-in number on deck? Hold on, let me check and see. Nope, it ain't on deck. Somebody dropped the call-in number. Let me see if I got it on deck. Nope, I sure don't. I meant to have copied my own damn number, but I'll get it right quick. And then I'll go ahead and do a call-in. I set up the conference call shortly. Then provide, you know what I'm saying, a number so that y'all can be able to call. It's actually the same Jim Jank. Let me go ahead and activate that. And that's for anybody that want to call in. That's for anybody that want to speak on Mama Dia. For anybody, you know what I'm saying, on other platforms who may have some misinformation with what took place, or if there's anything that you want to comment in reference to the video, you know, the live stream, the audio, as well as the visual that you just heard. Okay, great. You already know what it is. You live with World. Let's see if I can get them up in the building. And then we'll go from here to there. You know how we do. That's right, facts. I appreciate y'all dropping that in the chat too. And let's see. We might get some more answers to, you know, what may have taken place. And like I say, for the people that are, you know, or have been somewhat opinionated about it, yeah, I'd love to hear it. I'd love to hear it because I heard it from all different perspectives. And like I say, I interviewed Brother Natural, and he damn near was the only person that just came forward and just said, yo, this is how it happened. You know, like straight up, you know what I'm saying? And it's foul, you know, I think honestly, with 300 keys and how 300 keys was like dipping and bumping away from them questions, man. Yeah, he was running away from them questions. Yeah, he was running away the whole damn time, and I'm sitting here still trying to figure out what could have been that damn funny when I'm asking about the demise of a woman older than him, a woman that may even been older than his mom's, to tell you the truth. Interesting. I didn't find anything funny about that. I still don't find anything funny about it to this day. But like I say, it's Clubfoot that's done been dodging. It's Clubfoot that been in denial. Babaji, Nature Boy. You've been running the entire time. So you talk about everything in the world, the holographic universe. You talk about epigenetics. You talk about all that shit right there. Okay, I got an unknown caller up in the building. Unknown caller, what's good? You live with World. What's going on?
What's going on, family?
Oh, you already know what it is.
Man, all this shit sounds crazy right now.
Oh, word. So it sound crazy.
Yeah, man. You know they was having sex with Mama Dia, man.
Hello?
212, you got to pause your YouTube. It's echoing in the background. If your TV on,
I got to pause it?
yeah, you got to pause that.
Okay, I got it. Hang on. You hear me now?
Okay. I had to mute you up for a second. Unknown caller, go ahead. All right, I got you, 212. Unknown caller, what's going on?
Yeah, you hear me?
Oh, yeah, billionaire, trillionaire, what up?
Yes, sir. What's happening? What's up with the what's up?
Hey.
Big team, triple salute. What's going on with everybody in the chat?
Already.
There's some sucker shit going on right now, man. Damn, Mama Dia, damn. Listen. Whew. Listen, man. That's some foul play over there with some people. Like, for real, man. I think that was some real wild, rough sex type shit. You know what I'm saying?
I don't know.
And they didn't know what to do.
I don't know, man. That shit is wild, man.
Because hold on. They saying that them niggas moved the body. I thought, you know what I'm saying, when somebody passed away, the coroner's supposed to come and collect that body.
Hey, that's what I thought too. That's what I thought too.
Like you can't move no body. What? Like they come and collect that body. That's what they do. They call body snatchers.
You're right. When the coroner comes, they do the medical examiner and they do what happened, what caused the death. He right about that.
So
you don't bring the body to them and then they tell you what's went down and woo. Like that nigga was lying right there.
So
they probably left her somewhere. Or you know what probably happened? She probably jumped off a bridge or something, jumped off some kind of cliff, and probably, you know what I'm saying? They probably
she ain't jump on no cliff. I ain't mean to laugh. She ain't jump on no cliff. That's weird. What? She ain't jump on no cliff. Nature Boy. What? I don't know. I don't care what it they. How she gonna jump on a cliff and wind up back in the tent? That don't make no sense.
Drying everything.
How we know she was in the tent though? How we know she was in the tent? Ain't no proof of that. That's what they saying. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that's so.
But how you know jump on the cliff?
Because they've been going to that waterfall like it was nothing. You know what I'm saying? And this video showing her jumping off the motherfucking shit, talking on the camera.
I ain't going for that. I ain't going for that cliff stuff, man. I ain't going for that cliff, man.
I ain't saying that's what it is. I'm just putting something else out there. You know what I mean?
Yeah, but I mentioned that don't make no sense. How you gonna jump on the cliff and they're gonna bring the body back to the tent? That don't make no sense.
Yeah.
But how we know the body was in the tent is what I'm saying. That's what they saying.
But how you know she was on the cliff?
Because it's documentation. That's what they do.
Nah, brother. Nah, I ain't going for that. What happened was, King was like King was saying he was stuttering. When a man don't look at another man in the eye stuttering, they did something to that woman. And Dr. Pat was saying she was a sacrifice. That's what it was. He was a sacrifice for the 666, the Illuminati was. And how the hell you going to get this woman death certificate? I don't got my father's death certificate, and my father passed away. Who got the death certificate?
I don't have my mother's either. Like that's what I'm saying. Like they didn't even like make mention of any of that. You know what I'm saying? At the hospital, they ain't say nothing about that.
I love you, brother. What you saying,
they ain't
brother?
say nothing.
I love what you're saying about the clip. Now, I ain't going for no clip.
Oh, they lit.
I'm not going for no clip.
It's lit. So you ain't going for the cliff. He said he was throwing it out there. I definitely couldn't see where there could be a possibility that she would have jumped off a cliff, because then that would have made the dab, the tent have been wet, and even us by us looking at her not being in a tent or there being a possibility. I don't think that there was like no, like moving around and stuff like that or whatever. Once rigor mortis, said anyway, the body actually does get heavier. I don't think that it was anything like that. I think that it had a lot to do with an initial shock. And they already stated that she had a heart condition. She had a bad heart. And I think she was shocked. I think she may even been overwhelmed. Like I've seen people actually smoke, and get overwhelmed before, just being nervous around, by the people that they was around. I seen it happen a couple times before. I had a home. I sweared up.
They was having rough sex.
Hey,
rough sex. Yeah, me too. I thought they did too.
Hey, it's a strong possibility.
That's the first thing I said.
It's a strong possibility.
I thought it was,
It's a
Somebody was having some crazy sex with her, and you know what I mean. Her heart couldn't take it. Too overwhelmed, because them niggas be choking, squeezing, and all that rough, crazy, weird shit. So, you know what I'm saying?
So let's flip it and bounce it. So what you think about, the photos and stuff, like the new photos with her covering up, with plants, while she was, out in nature, and knowing who took those pictures. What you think about those pictures?
With me, what I think about them bitches. Go ahead, brother. You first, brother. Yeah, I'm sorry, bro. Go ahead.
Nah, go ahead, because I'm going to gather my thoughts while you speak on it.
Okay, when I think about the photo, you know he's a pervert already.
That's
Nathan
right.
Gaye's a pervert already. That's number one. And number two, he number one, he wasn't, but his views was going down. So he used Mama Dia in the cookbooks to make money. So what happened, like Dr. Pat was saying, she was a sacrifice. And I don't care what no one say, she was a sacrifice to get to the next level. That's my thought.
Hey, and what he's saying right now, billionaire, you know, looking at that sacrifice, man. Even, you know, the lady that came on, Balboa, you know, that said that her dad was Mama Dia's first cousin. She even spoke about that cookbook because she knew how Mama Dia liked to cook. That's why in that recording, her daughter was speaking about, you know, how her mother liked to cook and she wanted to send her some pots and stuff or whatever. Like, yeah, and Nature Boy blocked that. He blocked that.
Wow.
Yeah, he blocked that.
But what killed me, King World, how the hell he get the death certificate? I don't got my father's death certificate, and my father, that's my father. How the hell he get it?
If I run the tape back and you listen to Keys will tell you how he got it because the people gave it as Keys said, and look here, as Keys said it, Keys say they gave it to somebody, but the only somebody that was with him was Rambo because he told me that.
But where's the parent?
That's
her daughter was.
That's why I asked all the questions in reverse because I wanted to see what he was going to say, and he admitted it. He said that they gave the papers to somebody, and I'm like, well, why they give them to somebody? And you said that you and Rambo moved the body. Y'all put the body in the van, and then y'all went there. You put they put a dead body in the van.
It's like Billionaire. That's his name. Billionaire. That's his name. Billionaire.
Yeah.
Yeah, like Billionaire was saying, they ain't for the touch the body. They got to wait for the coroner come to find what's the cause of death. They ain't for to touch that body.
They probably try to take her to the hospital type shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Because other than that, ain't no bringing them niggas the body. Nah. But we don't know. You know, they in another country. You know what I'm saying? So we don't know how that shit works. If they was here on American soil, we would have already knew that shit was cat.
That was murder.
To get the birth certificate, at the end of the day, you gotta have life insurance. Whoever got that life insurance policy, get that birth certificate.
Oh, you right, Billionaire. She must have life insurance with money. I ain't thought about that.
To this bozo ass nigga, man.
Oh yeah.
Yo, Billionaire was right, King.
And that's the whole fact.
Life insurance with money.
Yeah, and left it. Cause listen, this nigga be on some pimp shit, right? Some simp shit. Because everybody that come there gotta come with their money in their hand, right? If you got an SSI check, if you getting some kind of military, like you can't just pull up on that man with just nothing, with your bag. Like he ain't going like that. You know what I'm saying? So everybody that come to him, come bearing gifts, come bearing some kind of payment to add on. You dig what I'm saying?
Wow.
So who knows what type of bread she came with? She probably came with her life savings. Put the, life insurance in the nigga name type shit. If anything happened to me, you know what I'm saying? I want everything to go to you.
Wow. And how much she got in that life insurance? You know how much she got?
Who knows?
Who knows?
Who knows, man?
Hey,
but I know he not just taking just anybody off the internet who just want to come get themselves together. Because a lot of people go there that go to that man, you understand me? They sick. They got herpes, they got HIV, they got all kind of shit going on.
And get a check and think this nigga could heal him. You know what I'm saying? It's like, I ain't got to work. I ain't got to do this. I ain't got to do that. I ain't got to pay no rent. I can just get this nigga my money and be living in the tropics.
Hey,
wow. You know but listen, we give this nigga too much credit. This nigga is a straight bozo, weirdo nigga. Everything he learned as he went. You know what I'm saying?
Hold on for a second. Okay, caller, what's good with it? I see I got somebody else up here. What's going on with it? Okay, yeah. Who that? J Star, what's good?
Yeah, hey, what's that?
All right, what up?
Yeah, after I remember when you had first played when you interviewed 300 Keys. Now listening back to it, kind of thinking about what the situation what could have really happened. This is what I kind of think happened. I think you had an older woman that was sick and was looking for some kind of escape. They probably knew she was in her, her final days and wanted to be at peace. And she found this nigga bullshit ass nigga, and took what she had and packed up and left her family and went over there with him. The nigga made her get off her medicine, and you got a woman that's been taking medicine that's fighting and keeping her alive for Lord knows how long. Then not only that, they sitting up listening to this nigga 3, 4, 5 o'clock in the morning, giving downloads of lack of sleep. Then they got you on a bullshit ass diet. You're not taking your medicine. They got you jumping off cliffs. You're not resting right. And like you said, you probably being a nature boy from the looks of it. She probably was being overly sick by this nigga. And I want to say this from the pictures. What I think what he was doing was snapping them pictures, because I see what he do the same way with the girls he got with now. He snapped them pictures and then post them online to attract other girls they age. And, because they see, they live in nature. They by the water, by the ocean, waterfalls, it looks beautiful, bikinis on and shit. I think what he was doing with Mama Dia was using her as a tool to attract other older women as far as they was in her age. And he got conditions, medical conditions, to take advantage of them as he was doing her. That's basically what I think happened. And as far as the cover up, until we hear from somebody, Velvet or somebody, what really happened or they was really there, then we really just doing a bunch of speculation and really analyzing. I don't know. It's a fucked up situation, because I could imagine if it was my grandma. I'd say, man.
Well, it ain't. Well, it's not really a speculation, because see, we going off of the receipts that we have. We're looking at possibilities. But if you sit back and you sit up and you say, somebody speculating, this just like saying this was your aunt or your sister or your cousin or your wife, for that matter, or anybody. So you just gonna be speculating, or would you not want to at least try to figure out what the fuck happened? No, hold on 1 second. What I'm telling you is, it's not a speculation, brother. Like, this is not a speculation. When you have all of the proof right in front of your face, don't think that it's some crazy shit that's going on. That's why I showed it. I asked this man questions that he couldn't even look me in the face and give me a fucking answer to. He couldn't even answer the shit, man. Ain't no nothing else about shit. I mean, what the fuck would you not want to look me in my fucking eyes for? I mean, unless you lying. What the fuck? I mean, what else is it than that? You lying.
And I guess speculation probably wasn't the right word, but I'm gonna say this: not speculation, but I guess from what we've seen, how what he's done with the other women there, and the way we put 2 and 2 together and have shit done fit into place, the puzzle pieces and shit, like the book that Silver wrote. Silver ain't tell us shit that we ain't already know, that we ain't already came to the conclusion of our own self. The shit Velvet came out and said shit. Velvet ain't said shit. So I guess we going off of what we already know about the nigga and how he moves in his character.
Okay, let me put it to you like this. Now, for her family that may be listening right now, what would you have to say in reference to your belief in what took place? Okay, by what everything you've heard, whether on this platform or on somebody else's channel, what would you tell them?
Now, I would say with her, with the cousin that was on the Bigo last night, they got the connections and stuff like that. My thing, and I go get me some lawyers and really look into it. Some private investigators, some lawyers. I mean, I know they call it bread, but with the cousin, she might, like she said, she works for the government. She do a lot of government work, federal work and shit like that. That might be a key tool to finally get some closure behind this shit, some kind of explanation of what really happened. I mean,
I ain't getting on no Bigo. Talk about my grandmother.
Hey, nah. I ain't mean to cut you off, brother. I ain't mean to cut you off. He going around a circle. Forget Bigo. He killed Mama Dia. That's all it is. You're going around circle and circle. Like World News was saying, when you look at Keys in the eye, Keys was lying.
He was lying, yo.
What is fact and truth right there. Brother, you going in circle, speculate, all that. He killed Mama Dia, and that's all it is. Keith was a liar. He looked in Keith's eye. If you look at a man's eye and Keith will laugh and think it's a joke, a woman died.
Right.
You talking about speculation?
Ain't no joking, bro.
He's talking about Bigo. Forget Bigo. He looked in Keith's eye. You can tell Keith lied. Stop saying speculation. World News interviewed Keys. The man was lying.
Yo, he was. Hey, fam.
He killed Mama Dia. That blood is on his hands because he said it.
Thank
himself.
you,
He
billionaire.
said, listen, you can't take your medicine when you come here. So that's
Right.
that's,
Thank you,
that's right
billionaire.
there.
That's it.
So it don't matter what happened. Boom, he killed her.
He
The
killed
blood is
her.
on-
Thank
he
you,
told her
billionaire.
He couldn't take her fucking medicine.
That's
I'm-
You know what
murder.
I'm saying? That's murder.
I'm gonna play that video right before that. I'm gonna track that video down in a second, man. The one right
I'm sorry,
before.
Weird News, because I hate when people talk about speculation, and you got the proof right there.
It's right there. I mean, it's right in front of your face.
Speculation all the time. He keeps saying speculation all the time.
Bro, I just said it was a bad. Bro, I just said it was a bad. My bad. I didn't. Speculation might have not been the right word for it, bro. Chill out, bro. You ain't got to.
But the proof is right there, brother. Did you watch World News video? King World? You seen the video?
Man, come
when he
on, bro.
interviewed Keys?
And see,
It's
that's
right there.
Yeah, bro, I've been watching this shit.
but
All right, bro. You got it, homie.
all we saying is the only thing we going off of is by what they showed us. Nature Boy done showed us a lot of fucked up shit. But throughout this interview, as well as Natural's interview, I ain't even had a chance to play that one right there. I mean, like, he tell you exactly what the hell that happened. Keys dodged. Look here, he ducked and dodged everything. He smirked, he smiled. Ain't shit funny when you talking about somebody that lost their life. You're not gonna be having no conversation discussing somebody that got killed last week and shit with somebody, and you joking and laughing. What the fuck? Are you serious? Are you serious? He averted it.
Let me ask you this. Well, let me ask you this. Like the whole whenever they said that her body was still laying in that tent, my thing is your first reaction is to, okay, let's make a video and everybody say how they felt about Mama Dia while she's still laying up in that fucking tent. That's what's crazy to me. That's what I'm trying to figure out. Is it damage control? What the fuck was the purpose of y'all doing all that shit instead of trying to get this woman body to a coroner's office and get in contact with her family? Y'all, that's all that shit did was make them look guilty as hell. Really, that's all it did. For her to be laying in the tent still dead, still in that tent dead. Y'all up here making videos.
Hold on, bro. Do you got your phone? Is your phone on speaker, bro? If it's on speaker, take your phone off speaker for a minute, yo, because it sounds real distorted. Like we can't really hear what you're saying.
It's like Billionaire was saying. Billionaire was saying, where was the coroner? I mean, where's the medical examiner? Where's the autopsy?
Yeah, where's the proof?
Thank you.
Because I want to see if it was any semen in that in Mama Dia. No disrespect.
Yeah.
Because if there was semen
that's
in
a good question. That's a good question.
But
That's a good question.
let me tell you though, right? And the reason why that right there will never be found out, because of, as far as the autopsy that was done over there, and I hate to say it, I ain't being disrespectful, but they don't really give a fuck about nothing. They don't care about nothing. Hold on, there's somebody going in right now. Hold on. Let me mute you up for a second. Yeah, I think somebody calling on your line. It was coming through on the line. But yeah, them folks don't care about nothing, man.
You know,
they don't care about nothing.
Yeah, over there in Mexico, Clubfoot could have paid them a couple $100 and told them what to type on the damn
because it's a poor country.
Yeah, he could have paid them off to type anything on the damn death certificate.
He could have got that shit off Google, because you could get bogus documents off of Google now. You could get a deed, you could get you could get anything off of Google now, fake shit, and type it up and then show it on the camera like, yeah, I got the deed to this property, nigga. What's up?
Oh, that's a whole lot of fact. That's a whole lot of fact.
Yeah, but I meant that where's the parents at? Where's the mother, the kids at? Mama Dia. That's what I understand.
Mama Dia probably said, look, I'm about to go out here and live my life. Y'all leave me alone. You know what I'm saying? I said, mentally, I feel like
that's bugged out.
That go over there with this dude is mentally, like, I just feel like, my opinion, I think they mentally disturbed, because why would you want to go over there just because the shit look nice? You know what I'm saying? It's like you lost your mind like that. You looking at a nigga on camera in the jungle just because he got a nice little background. You could go to Miami and be cool.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Right about that.
Standing by the palm trees, get you a nice hotel and relax. You ain't got to go out into the tropics
Remember, these people, like what King was saying, these people come with all sorts of life. They got mental illness. They go with problems. They got like you saying, billionaire. They got HIV. They got mental illness. They look for somebody, the so-called God, supposed to be God, Baji, Kuji rapper, whatever his name is.
Right. And that's the funny thing too. And that's what I tell people, like, don't personalize any one of these situations, because it's easy to say, you know, on how that you would do something or what a person could do. You never know what a person going through that'll lead them to listening to certain people. And, you know, it's people that even stumble into, you know, watching videos that don't have anything productive to do with their life. And then they become accustomed to it. That become a part of their life. You feel what I'm saying? And I honestly feel like she was a person that was thinking, you know, for her age anyway, like some out of the box, out of the stuff that she was learning, you know, he was touching on it. And she was real deep, you know, with astrology. And at the same time, by him, you know, using people as being musicians and photographers and, you know, wannabe rappers and stuff or whatever, he's seen that she was poetic. She was poetic and she could sing. And she actually told,
why she over there?
Hold on.
What she doing over there?
And another thing about her too was that she implemented, you know, she implemented the diet for him, the way that the women stood, all of that stuff, man. When he left from Melanation and the carbonation change within itself, Mama Dia had a very large impact to that. Like he whole life trusted her, you know, with certain stuff that she wanted to be put in the book. And when he did certain stuff, like he really seen her as a mama to a degree. But all of the mamas, and you know, anybody that's motherfucking sadomasochistic, anybody that's damn sadistic as hell, right? Those people within itself gonna even want to have sex with their own mama. So this is how I attribute his direct connection with Mama Dia. And this is the thing with the mama thing, because see, he was the father to Hootie, because see, when he got Velvet, a billionaire, mute up for a minute, man. If you got your window down or whatever, it's killing the live right now. But when he was the father, Velvet was like, you know, his daughter, so to say, because she viewed him as being a father. And that's why he called her EJ, which was his son, Eligio Jr. He named her that. Then she morphed into Nana and all this other crazy stuff. Like he the same way how that woman was up talking to TKO Capone the other night, and she was talking about being a little an adult acting like a 3-year-old or a 4-year-old, engaging in sex, sitting on men's laps and stuff like that or whatever.
That's pedophile stuff.
Right. The exact same damn thing. It's the exact same damn thing. And that's what I'm trying to tell you. And you got people like this dude, Babaji, man. He'll take advantage of people by way if he see that they got anything that has relevance to do with astrology and, you know, reading tarot cards and stuff or whatever. Like he gonna, you know, put a flip and bounce on it and make it seem like he know more than that person, although they've been studying that one particular area by using Bruce Lipton, you know, and then he'll start talking about, you know, the sales, and all of those are nothing but quotes from that guy. That's not him. And he claimed to be God and all this other stuff, but then he's listening to a dude that's explaining all of this, but has videos where he's even joking. You can't take a guy like that serious. You can't. And that's just like if Eddie Murphy was if Eddie Murphy would have been in Training Day, nobody would have watched it. It's just unbelievable. Like it's unreal. It's surreal. It's no way. It's no way. Okay, he couldn't play that part. You see where I'm going with this?
Crazy.
You see where I'm going with this?
Yeah. So, King, what's going to happen? What's going to happen? He going to end off the internet soon? What's going to happen to him? The police going to get involved with this or what? Because you'll probably remember this. Long time ago, I saw on Young Pharaoh, the FBI interviewed Pisces, and they invited, you know, a young lady was saying, "Do you know who I am? Do you know that's a terrorist threat? What you doing?" And he being watched by the FBI. You know that, right?
Oh no, I was unaware. Yeah,
look it up. Long time ago, Pisces was online making terrorist threats. So it was a lady online. She saw her face. She said, "You know I am. You know, don't you know you make the terrorist threat?" Then when Pisces was going to F the government, all this kind of stuff, he being watched. His world's coming over soon. Like I think Billionaire or you were saying, why you think he's running and running and running? It's like Dr. Pat was saying, his time is up.
He running away. He running off of this one particular situation. To be quite honest with you, man, this is something that he been ducking and dodging a long time. Anybody know that? I mean, you can see it for what it's worth, man. No one wanted to be straightforward with it. Whether, you know, like I say, the brother Jay Star that was just up here, you know, he stated speculation. Like it's just too much stuff, you know, with this shit right here, man. You know, and he even said that he, you know, poor choice of words at the time. I mean, like nobody can sit up and say that this didn't happen with Mama Dia. There's no way. Now, how is this dude gonna have control over everybody's phone, but he wasn't present when this lady lost her life? That don't even make sense. He know every damn thing. He know everything.
On his hand, he know he got blood.
He know everything.
Down for that murder.
He know everything, man.
Listen, man.
He know everything, man.
And that same girl that was there that killed her mom, I'm thinking.
Thank you,
I think they trying to subpoena him because remember, once they snatched her up, you know they're gonna basically get the lawyers and the psychiatrists and they're trying to get into her mind and figure out where she was at. And once they figure out,
I ain't thought about that.
They gonna want to see this man and put him on a stand. Like, my nigga, hold on, whoa. You told her all this shit.
That's real talk.
You don't need your mother. You don't need your Mel World. Yeah. Remember you say that?
Yeah, and
he put all that bogus shit in her mind. You know what I'm saying? That's why she went crazy on her moms like that
and killed the mom.
You see what I'm saying?
But let him tell it though. He ain't had nothing to do with that because she wasn't around them and hadn't been around them in like 2 months. Yeah. And it's funny because like he said, you know, he hadn't, you know, she hadn't been around them in like 2 months or whatever. But you know, right after that, she do that. So I mean, come on, man. What else do you what else do you have that's right in front of you? Okay, that's another damn thing. All this stuff, just like Billionaire saying that she pretty much told. Nature Boy told all of this shit. Nature Boy told them pretty much to denounce their families, your families, Babylon, and all this other shit. Because even on the older videotapes, you would see Velvet when she would be talking, and she would always identify her father and her mother as being her Babylon father, her Babylon mother. You feel me? So that's a denouncement within itself.
Yeah, but did you peek this out? He didn't put his face on the camera when Mama Dia died. He want them all go down beside him. He put all of them on camera about Mama Dia. You see that?
Oh yeah, he got on there. He was first. Uh-huh.
I didn't even see
that. That's when his mouth was twitching real bad. Yeah.
Oh, yeah, I did see that.
Yeah.
They're all going down for that. And when he say, what Dr. Pat was saying, like to say, the video don't lie. Velvet, he said to Velvet, if I'm going down, you going down. I'm glad they caught that on video.
Oh yeah.
You know when he say that?
Oh yeah. But see, like I say, you can remember all this stuff that he done said, but why he can't speak on this incident right here? Why he be tiptoeing over this shit right here? Because his ass is guilty. His ass is guilty, and he know it. All this shit that I just showed you with Keys. If her family was to do investigation and then look deeper, to look further within this damn situation, I'm pretty sure, you know, they can be able to, you know, bring, they can be able to bring, you know what I'm saying, these individuals to justice. I'm straight up. I mean, it's right in front of your face. These were the last people that she was with.
You heard what Sybil say? He got a time coming. I think Sybil was an agent. She was an agent.
Man, Sybil was just, hey man, look at here. Where
you think so?
I'm not even. I don't even want to discuss Sybil right now. I don't even want to discuss Sybil. I want to discuss what you guys think about this situation with Mama Dia. Okay, that's it with Mama Dia.
Murder. I was on Bigo with him, right? Before he blocked me, and I got on. No, before he was on Instagram. I got on Instagram. I say, "How you call yourself God?" I say, "How about Dr. Dean?" He didn't. I don't know that. You seen it? You see what I asked him? I don't know. I said, you just told me that. You don't know Dr. D. Just lied to me. I said, well, I'm to Mama Dia. He didn't want to answer. So when we got on Bigo, and I got to about Mama Dia, he blocked me.
He blocked you?
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah, that's typical. That's typical clubfoot behavior right there. Yeah, that's typical clubfoot behavior. That's what he'll do. Nah, he ain't gonna let you get through.
It's like Billionaire was saying, that girl who killed the mother, they're gonna investigate that. And they say on the news, I saw on the news, she was under combination. Well, what we call that combination, that what we call that code.
But see, that's the thing though. Like I actually seen, you know, as you're saying, I seen a news reporting where they even, you know, mentioned carbonation. Okay. So they already know. They done already assessed all that shit right there. I think they just more or less trying to see, you know what I'm saying, if it's a level of on, you know, how far throwed off that she is. Because despite the way she walking around in the damn jail now, I don't know anybody in my chat that's just gonna stab their mother to death. Like that's just some unheard of stuff.
I saw a video you had her. She was so beautiful. She was living life.
Yeah, she was doing her thing. But like I say,
beautiful black woman.
That astrology and everything else, what Nature Boy was talking about is what allured her. Okay. She got into it and didn't want to be a part of it. You see what I'm saying? They left her at a damn hotel, just like how they left Olmec at that hotel.
He slept with her and left her in the hotel after he slept with her and gave. I think she found that she had HIV.
I don't know what she may have thought, and I don't know. But the thing, and that right there would be a speculation, because that all we could do is just think about that. But as far as the proof and what we seen, that was not that was abandonment. And at the same time, there was a potentiality for her even to lose her life where she was at that time if she would not have gotten some help. So then after getting the help and then leaving, getting away and being away from them, then she has this outburst. Now the stuff with they was talking about what her and her mother were arguing about or whatever, I don't know the specifics behind all of that. But one thing that I do know, it was from Coke influence, just like Mama Dia was influenced. She was influenced not to take her medication. This was something that she believed. This was something that she believed that she didn't need, because Nature Boy told her ass that she didn't need the shit. He the one that told her ass. That's right. It's him.
It's like Billionaire was saying, what make you want to kill your mom? That's your mom.
Shit, well, Nature Boy, if you watch his videos, he go against the family. Oh, that's your Babylon this, that's your Babylon that. You know what I'm saying? You smarter than them. You don't listen to them.
That's what he do.
Like, this nigga is a straight bozo, man. Like, yo.
But just think about, let me ask you this, brother. What do you think he could have been telling a woman, you know, at Mama Dia's age? What do you think he was telling her that was that convincing to have gotten her not to take her medication?
He
probably was using Dr. Sebi. He probably was using Dr. Sebi, man. Straight up. So that's all he did.
Yeah.
Dr. Sebi. And it's like, I remember a video, he down talking Dr. Sebi, saying that Dr. Sebi ain't know what he was talking about. And then he go double back saying, oh, Dr. Sebi said this, Dr. Sebi said that. If you think about it, he went out there with that mindset. You know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah, that's the thing though, you know, and then you got to think about the stuff that he could have possibly, you know, got her to do, because I seen telltale signs, you know, of him, you know, basically leaning on her. And when I mean leaning on, I mean, you know, telling her stuff like she's beautiful and, you know, getting her to, you know, pose in certain positions.
Beautiful family.
Yeah.
What happened? I saw pictures of her. She had the life of a beautiful family.
Right.
What happened to Mama Dia? Because of combination.
I don't think anything happened. I think it was just something that she wanted to do. You know what I'm saying? And it's like when you got people, you know, to get to the point where they start to think a particular way, whether it's them being in Islam, you know, or any other, you know, religion or sect, you know, when you find somebody else that you can relate to, you're gonna make an attempt to connect with them. And I think that's what she did. And by him, you know, saying that, you know, he could heal her, you know what I'm saying, by, you know, observing a certain type of diet, she was into that, you know, especially by, I'm pretty sure he declared to her that he had something too, and did some stuff, and he's okay too, and done been over here in the jungle, you know, in other areas or whatever. And she was like, all right, I'm down with that. And just like, you know, that's on my bucket list, you know. They already told me, you know what I'm saying? They already told me I got a heart condition anyway. Now you got to think about the money that she had, the money that she made. When I spoke, you know what I'm saying, weeks ago, you know, about this insurance policy and the possibility of the insurance policy. You see, that's all that he was thinking about was the money. And you know why that was the only damn thing that he was thinking about, was the damn money? Because he had already spent up Key's damn money. So he still had to keep this thing going on. You see? So that's why he brought her in. Just think about when you asked the question the other day about the amount of members that was actually in the military. It's always about the money. She just so happened to get caught up. She just so happened to get caught up in the hype, had some money that was already stashed away, and said, okay, I'm just gonna come and join. I'm gonna come and join. He took advantage of it. He took advantage of it. He took advantage of it, bro.
Not to cut your wisdom, world.
Mm-hmm.
I thought about something. What if Mama Dia had Social Security from working? Like she probably was
Indeed.
getting $1,200 a month.
Indeed.
And they didn't report it. They didn't report it, and they were still getting her money.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. She must get so she look like she retired already.
But what Billionaire just said, now that is one of the strongest points for her family to look into. Okay. Because that will show that is not only a crime, but that is the lowest of the low. So you've been getting a woman check. You've been getting a woman check for over a year, but playing like you broke and asking folks for money.
Right.
Airbnb to Airbnb. Airbnb to Airbnb.
But why the family not doing nothing about that?
Because the family wasn't looking at it like this. That's just, I'm gonna give you an example, brother. Most, black mothers, melanated mothers, if they son or nephew was to get shot and they was the guardian, or next to kin, immediately when they go into the morgue, only thing they got to do is halfway zip that damn bag down. They're gonna start crying. Nobody's gonna, inspect the chest area. Nobody's gonna question if anything was removed. Okay, because if the person's dead, they're already dead. Okay. So, you got to think about, her daughter and, her daughter's husband, as well as the family, that knew. They wasn't thinking about no stuff like that. The only thing that they was thinking about was that, her death, the initial shock of that death. Nobody was thinking about looking deeper within anything at that time, you see. And during that time, this guy had a hell of an alibi. And the alibi, as it was recorded initially, with everybody that was involved. You're not gonna sit up here and tell me, brother. It ain't now one of you. Listen, brothers, ain't no way you're gonna tell me that somebody that got, they lost their life. So you telling me that somebody gonna come and get you and me, you, him, and all of us gonna stand up there and then talk about how great of a person that this person was and record ourselves with a tripod stand? Using the phone. So that's just normal behavior. That's normal activity for you. No, that's not what that is. And I call that guilty. Okay. That's what I call that in a court of law, on the streets, logically, rationally. That's guilty, motherfucker. You don't do no shit like that. How the fuck you just gonna say that? Just think about it for a second. Think about this shit. You're gonna get everybody get together collectively, and you just want to talk about how great of a person that they were. That what that sound like to me? That was the end of the world speech right there. He wanted everybody to be a part of the shit. You see, he wanted everybody on deck because he knew if he ever went down for it, everybody else would too, because they would have to question them as well. You notice how everybody else want to just leave and go, to different places and stuff.
Yeah.
When it's I know the other brother billionaire know as well. When it's homicide, they will go beyond great lengths to be able to find a person, to be able to bring them to justice. Okay, like that is beyond serious. That's not something that you just say, oh well, we passed that, I beat that, let's just be on the internet every day, all day. Now you know what that tell me when you can't sleep? You know what it tell me when you can't sleep?
For real,
let me ask you a question. You know what that tell me when you can't sleep, bro? You afraid of that dream, bro. You afraid of that? You afraid of that dream? You afraid? There you go. You got a conscious, a subconscious, a superconscious, a magnetic conscious, and an infinite conscious. Okay, there's different stages throughout the dream world. Okay, that's right. That's what.
Me understand what you mean. Tell me, he can't. He say he can't sleep at night.
When
Dr.
you
Pat,
listen,
Dr. Pat was saying,
when you're saying Dr. Pat, I think you mean Dr. Aurelia. I think that's who you're talking
Dr.
about.
Ray, I'm sorry about that, Dr. Ray.
Yeah, because she talked more than what Dr. Pat do. She, you know what I'm saying? She be on the panel all the time. But what I'm telling you, what I'm telling you about the subconscious is that's the dream state. That's the dream world. That's the, you know, that's the REM within itself. Okay. Now he's afraid to go to the REM because he's tampering, you know, with, you know, by using this sex magicianal, you know, shit or whatever, all this sex magic shit, right? He's afraid to go to sleep at night because he's dealing with all these different motherfucking demonic entities in the daytime. He's using people, all the people that come around him. This is a succubus that use all of their energy. Now he used up all of this woman's energy, and he could have possibly capitalized off her financially. Now, being that she was as poetic as what she was, she pretty much set the pace and set the theme for, you know, the group at the time before that he even started calling himself a cult. Okay, that's how powerful that this person was. See, he tried to do it to Yaya too. She dipped off, she bounced. You see what I'm saying?
Wow.
That's right. All of these mamas.
All night with no sleep, no
He's
rest,
afraid.
because he fear.
He's afraid.
Demons that he did.
He's afraid.
He think he's scared somebody gonna kill him.
Listen, brother, I'll tell you this right here, and I know this to be true. I done went at nighttime to my grandma's grave several times and sat down out there. I sat down out there and smoked with my grandma. This man is afraid. I've seen cats come in the graveyards and dogs just stay right there at the gate. They're afraid of the spirit world because the dogs can only hear the spirits, the moans and the growls, but they can't see nothing. And then the people are underground, but the cat can see the spirit. Okay.
Wow, I heard
that's right.
That's true.
That's right.
Cat can see spirit.
Listen what I'm telling you, bro. Other than Anubis, the cat, the feline, okay, the Nubian face, this the Sphinx face that's on that's on that feline body. That's the only source that can tap into that realm. Now, this person makes an attempt to be able to use 666 over Leviathan. Okay, he'll use 666 as carbon to say carbonation, but in actuality, the duality of it is 666 Leviathan, liable through evil. Okay, dealing with Luciferian sex magic and demonicism, and that's right, and Aleister Crowleyism. All of this and more, you see this from this individual. Now, he'll make an attempt to be able to so control the conversation simply by talking about astrology and using people's character, just the same way how he was able to identify Mama Dia's humble and meek character and how inquisitive that she was. He romanticized her. He got her to come there. He made her feel like somebody, took her out on the beach. She got even more comfortable and took her shirt off with her bathing suit. And then he began to take pictures of her. It's nothing but sex magic. The art of seduction explains it all. People read the 48 laws of power, but never read the art of seduction. This is a rake. He's a rake, man. That's what he is. You see? And he learned this. He learned this from other men that I'm pretty sure that he was somewhat of a dishwasher or a vacuumer of the floor or the taker out of the trash. But he learned it from those men who aspired to do what he's doing right now, but he just did it in a different way by taking people away from the things that they feared the most, although he's the one that's in the most fear. That's why he has to go out of the country and all this other stuff, because the stuff he feared the most, he got caught by the mother of his son. Maisha caught his ass, caught his motherfucking ass, caught him. See, he been running the whole time. just like he running from this Mama Dia right here. That's why I have to keep it exclusively hot for him. And for the people that don't know, I got to keep on informing. That's right. We got to keep on going with this, man. I'm telling you, it's too many receipts here, man. That's a sinister. That dude is sinister.
Dr. Real was saying, his time is coming. His time is coming.
You can't tell?
He knows his time is coming.
You can't tell? You can't tell?
Time is coming. And Velvet gonna bring him down. Velvet is the key. And like I want to say to Velvet knows the information. She can bring him down.
It's a lot of people. Hey, look here. It's a lot of people that got some information that can bring him down. He still ain't went nowhere.
But his time will come. Like I said, God would say, "I'll be the first and I'll be the last." His time is coming. Like I told him on IG, your time is coming.
But God don't never tell you that though. It's usually Anubis that'll come and see you though. You see, until you do what I told you that I've did several times, you won't be afraid. Okay, that's right.
It's like
look here.
Was saying,
I'm telling you now.
They were saying all the corner, the Mama Dia, the lady was a beautiful woman. You could feel her spirit. She went from a body spirit to a good spirit.
Listen,
to a demon.
Let me break this down to you, brother. When my mother was dead, I took my hand and put it on her eyelid and opened it up. Okay. I'm not afraid of nothing. It ain't nothing I'm afraid of. He is a coward. You can't tell me you a leader, but you sent somebody else to go see somebody dead in a tent. You a sucker. You coward. You a coward, bro. You coward. I done sit in the dark with my grandmother. I sit in the dark. I could feel it when I was there. It was so hot in the graveyard. It was cold at night. I was like, this is crazy. I could feel the energy when I was there. I listened to everything my grandma told. I listened to everything. Everything I thought she would have told me. That's what it was. He's afraid. That voice in his head, he's running from it. He's running from this right here.
He's a coward.
You know he is.
Well, have any of y'all seen that that cult movie on Netflix called 1BR?
Not yet. I haven't seen it. Listen,
whatever y'all do, go check out on Netflix right now or later. 1BR. That's carbonation. I swear to God.
Well, I'll say this right here. You can say that cult. You can say Jim Jones. You can say Malachi Z. York. You can say David Koresh. You can materialize anything on a physical level. See, never personalize this with any motherfucking thing. This just is what it is, and he know what he did. It ain't nothing else about it. It ain't, look here. I done seen what, if we sit up here and talk about him liking transgenders, I can sit up here and run the Jim Jones movie and show you how a man had hair on and Jim Jones got in the bed with him, got totally naked with him in the bed and covered up. And he was called Dad. Just like Nature Boy, okay? We can do similarities and correlations all night long, but that ain't what we doing. We just talking about what he did. That's all it's about. It's about what he did. I can tell you about a million different movies. I can tell you about Sybil's book and all that. It ain't about that. It's about Mama Dia. That's what it's about. That's what it's about.
Right. Justice for Mama Dia.
But what I was saying though, World, was just showing you his mindset. Like, he had to sit down and study these people, because I don't believe this dude, you know what I'm saying, came out cut and dry like that. Like, this dude is a bozo. Like, he was shaking his ass, you know what I'm saying, laying with niggas for cash. Like, this nigga wasn't tapped into that reality. You know,
I'm gonna be honest with you. And you know what? I agree with you, brother. I don't mean to cut your wisdom as well, but I gotta agree with you, brother. And I'm gonna say this very quickly. I was locked up in the hole, man, at one camp, right? And they had the book card for the library, man. I got a book, man. They had like over 5,000 serial killers in it. I read the whole damn book. I just was like, I didn't know it was that many. I just was looking up shit. I was like, damn, I didn't know it was that many in one damn town. And I was just checking out how All of them had Associated Press, you know, articles and shit like that or whatever. Like they didn't really, you know, have it. It didn't really make local news, but it was spoke on in newspapers in like 5 or 6 fucking states over and shit or whatever. Right. You see, so we have to look at all of this shit, man. We have to look at all of this shit the exact same damn way. It was very easy that Nature Boy, you know, had sit back and read a book about somebody that was doing this or something close to it. And he took bits and pieces from different people, just like he took those teachers from Bruce Lipton. He'll always throw in stuff from Dr. Sebi. And of course, he likes to say that, you know, him and everybody else is God. He knows nothing about the lost and found lessons. You know, he knows nothing about the supreme alphabet, or he never acknowledges Dr. Khaled. He never even acknowledged El Hajj Malik El Shabazz. He don't even know the Holy Prophet Noble Drew Ali is, for that matter. Okay, so we're taking a guy, you know, we're looking at a guy that's just reaching out and just grabbing stuff, and he's memorizing stuff into women who are into guys that are intellectuals. They find themselves subdued while listening to him, not knowing all along that this guy has read the book of spells. Okay, I don't know if you ever played, you know, The Legend of Zelda, but I acquired a lot of books. I love to play that game. This guy has read the book of spells, and there's words that he uses quite so often that I never say, that I'm pretty sure has an attachment to demonicism, energies that he called on, just like at one time Aleister Crowley called on certain energy to be able to do certain things, to be able to open up portals. Like if you look at the movie Alien versus Predator, you will see on how that the aliens used those men on the sundial. It was 5 of them, and they used them 5. They took the soul out of 5 people and opened up a portal. They brought aliens just to fight them. It's people that are open up portals for the hell of it. People are open up portals and even create fucking diseases, create a legion of children being born with deficiencies. All of this is within all of this is demonicism. Nothing but fucking evil.
You think that nigga, hold on. You think this bozo is that deep, world? Like, for real? Come on, man.
Listen what I'm telling you, bro. You can sit back, bro. It's like this right here. You can sit back and say you can pass judgment with anybody, but I will tell you what's truth and what's fact. You don't know anybody, so you know, you don't know, bro. You don't know, bro.
World News was saying you're dealing with a devil. This is some demonic demon. This is a beyond. This is a demon.
Man, I see it. I see it in him, bro. Bro, I done seen whole lot of demons while I was in prison, you know, with a life sentence, you know, have like never be getting out of prison, but be lying to a woman that may be 500 pounds coming to see them every week. Straight demons. I done looked them in the face, did business with them. I see how they move. And they ain't nothing but suckers, bro. Nothing but suckers. Bro, nothing but suckers, bro. I'm trying to explain this shit to you. You can't.
What man get his thing hard with a child there?
A pervert.
Man.
Thank you. I caught it on World Day. I said, what? And he going, Velvet did that to let the world see. I took like Miss Meek was saying, Velvet is not dumb. Velvet know what she's doing.
Exactly. That's why we can't, you know, like wait on her or anybody else to say anything. They've said everything that need to be said. Anything else after that, it's just in the script. It's within the script. Anything they say after that.
What nigga in front of their daughter? Let's say that. What
I don't in front of my daughter. You know what? Being a man, I never kiss my daughter in the lips. I never kiss on the cheek. I just hug her. It's because it's natural. I'm a father. You make. I love her, but I never kissed her.
Right. I never kissed my daughter. That's a whole fact. That's a whole. I mean, and it's crazy, right? You know, and you know, even if somebody was to do that, you know, that's their business. That's, you know, their daughter. But you know, if you look at,
but like billionaires say, what man get his ding hard with his daughter?
this person. So that's what we're showing. This person right here. So if this person would do that, you know, to his daughter, you can't take away from the fact of the possibility of what might have taken place for this woman who had a heart condition to have lost her life, because everything about him is about sex. Excuse me. So why wouldn't this be about sex? If everything about this dude is about sex, why wouldn't this be about sex? Let's just think about this.
He had sex with her. Being there made a good point. He had sex with her and he killed her.
Man, if people been listening to my channel, I done said all of this like a long time ago. A long time ago. Billionaire been over here in the chat.
Everybody that come over there gotta get laid by this man. He tell you himself. You gotta get the download. Like,
Come on,
you gotta
yo.
get his mind. This nigga weird as fuck, my nigga. I'm like,
he ain't even weird. He ain't even weird. He's a character. He's a character, yo. Like, I'm gonna have to show you some of these videos what Aleister Crowley was doing with women, man. He was taking women that aspired, you know, to actually be damn near anything, you know, on like a achievement level in life. Like he was taking that energy, bro. He was taking that energy and using it for demonic purposes, yo. Like, this dude have taken people's resources, misused them, but then have placed them in somewhat of an institution within an Airbnb with a curriculum that he don't even motherfucking know what the hell that it is, and just talking, and got their ass just humbly sitting there, and they believe for some strange reason that he's the Messiah. Now, before, when it was stated, and a lot of people said it before, that there's people that got, you know what I'm saying, mental health issues or whatnot, we can, you know, definitely say, you know what I'm saying, that there were people that were not using better judgment at the time. I can't say that. Every damn last one.
He could sue me. I don't care. He could sue me. Whatever he want to do. And like I told, and I'm saying one more time, if you doing men's and women with no condom, believe a condom, he got HIV. Point blank.
I don't know what the man got, but one thing I do know, if you come there with your wife, he got to lay down with your wife and give her his mind. And
yeah.
You, being the bozo you are, you going to let that nigga do it because you think he the Christ, all this. I just don't get it, world. Like, this nigga, yo, in New York, this nigga will be what we call a motherfucking doula.
But
a demon. He's a demonic demon.
Shit.
He take people, like World was saying, he take people happy life. You don't, like that girl killed the mom. He told the girl, you don't need no mother. He admitted it.
Yeah.
Like you said, Billionaire, they're going to investigate all that stuff. And it put it on the news. She was down with combination.
Well, that's the thing about it. That's the thing about it. That's the thing about it. And if nothing does happen, you know, and you know, after all of this right here has taken place, this should show people what we're dealing with right now. Because we know for a definite fact that she was up under carbonation influence, despite what he's saying, because he made it seem like, you know, it was like 2 months after that. We know it wasn't 2 months after that. Just like we know for a fact he does not supposed to have a death certificate. Period. Point blank. He don't supposed to have no damn death certificate. He don't supposed to possess none of that. Period. I don't know who. Hey, that's the dog. The dog
got that death certificate. Only way he got that death certificate is if she put him on her life insurance policy, which I pretty much doubt, and I hope she didn't do that.
Yo, like I said, I just want them to look into it. You know, for the parents. I mean, you know, for the families. You know, of Mama Dia, of Maggie Magdalena Sevilla. You know, I definitely want you guys to look into it. I think that it would be of your best interest to snoop around, because it's a lot of unanswered questions. You know, like I say, we've heard from people what happened, but y'all need to really see what happened, because this is foul. And I know that there's more to it than just this, because anybody will tell you. Of course, I told you about that damn tooth. You know, that damn abscess he need to go ahead and then get pulled. But at the same time, his mouth was twitching real hard. You know, there wasn't a reason for him to be nervous. I mean, as much as he was on the camera, hey, he made a living for being on the camera. Even though Dean Willoughby, you know, put his fingers up his butt for $50, but hey, you know, so why wouldn't he, you know, have been calm, you know, on the camera that time? Why was his mouth twitching? You see, it's a lot of questions that's unanswered, but I see it. You seen it. All right, that's what's up. That's what's up. And like I said, I just wanted to put it out there. Shout out to the chat. Shout out to everybody rocking with me. Billionaire, Kev, I appreciate y'all coming through. I'm going to go ahead and then shut it down. I'll probably open up another live, man, in a little bit. I just wanted to do this live stream, you know what I'm saying, on Mama Dia, and then I go ahead and then get to the other receipts that I got.
Rest in peace, Mama Dia. Justice in peace. I was saying one word. Justice in peace for Mama Dia. Justice for Mama Dia. Justice for Mama Dia.
Justice for Mama Dia, man.
Justice for Mama Dia.
Rising glory, Mama Dia. Rising glory.
Yeah, one love, billionaire. Happy holiday. Being with your family, many blessings. And world, you too. Justice for Mama Dia. Justice, justice, justice.
Share.
Good night, y'all.
All right, brother.
Okay.
Beam Team Triple Salute.
Beam Team Triple Salute. Already.
Love you.
Already. Shout out to both of the brothers, man, that just came through. Like I say, man, with us in closing, you know, with Mama Dia, you know, we most definitely want justice for Mama Dia. Make sure that you share the video. If anybody got any opinions on the video, please leave a comment up under the video. Thanks for the people that shared the video. And you already know, man, I'll see y'all a little later. Like I say, I'll come back through, man, and then run some more, you know what I'm saying, on the live stream. But I wanted to do this especially for Mama Dia. You know what I'm saying, tonight. Rest in peace, Mama Dia.